Hi everyone, this is Teacher Ivy for P.6 Math. Today we are going to talk about word problems involving perimeter and area of polygons. Let's have a review of the formulas that will be useful in solving word problems involving perimeter and area of polygons. For perimeter, it is the sum of all the sides. For area of triangle, it is equal to 1/2 times open parenthesis base times height close parenthesis. For area of square and rectangle, it is equal to length times width. So let's start with the first word problem. The perimeter of a hexagonal tray is 144 centimeters. Find the length of each side of the tray. A hexagon has 6 sides. We are given a perimeter of 144 centimeters. So to find the length of each side of the tray, we are going to divide the perimeter by the number of sides of the hexagon, which is 6. So 144 divided by 6 is equal to 24 centimeters. So the length of each side of the tray is 24 centimeters. Now let's move on to another example. A playground is in the shape of an octagon. Each side of it is 6.25 meters long. If we want to fence it, what should be the length of the fence? An octagon has 8 sides, and we are given a length of each side which is 6.25 meters long. So the length of the fence will be 6.25 times the number of sides of the octagon, which is 8. So 6.25 times 8 is equal to 50 meters. So the length of the fence is 50 meters. Now let's move on to the next word problem. Dad bought a garden in the shape as shown below. Find its area. To find the area of this figure, we are going to add the area of figure 1 plus the area of figure 2 plus the area of figure 3. Figure 1 is a triangle, so we are going to use the formula for the area of the triangle, which is 1/2 times the base times the height. Figures 2 and 3 are rectangles, so we are going to use the formula for the area of the rectangle, which is length times width. Now let's take a look at figure 1. Figure 1 is a triangle. The base of the triangle is 41 minus 12 minus 14 minus 7 equals 8 meters. The height of the triangle is 9 meters. Let's look at the rectangle in figure 2. The length is 8.2 meters and the width is 7 meters. For figure 3, the length is 41 meters and the width is 11.3 meters. So now, let's substitute the values into the formula. 1/2 times open parenthesis 8 times 9 close parenthesis plus open parenthesis 7 times 8.2 close parenthesis plus open parenthesis 41 times 11.3 close parenthesis. To simplify, that would be 36 plus 57.4 plus 463.3. The sum of all the areas is 556.7 square meters. So the area of this figure is 556.7 square meters. Next example. John has 6 acrylic sheets in the sheets of equilateral triangles. Each side of each triangle is 12 centimeters long with a height of 10.4 centimeters. If he made a hexagon out of these triangles, find the perimeter and area of the hexagon. To get the perimeter, we are going to get the sum of the sides. That would be 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12. Or we can simply say 12 times 6 equals 72 centimeters. To get the area, we are going to use the formula of the area of the triangle, since the hexagon is made up of equilateral triangles. The base of the triangle is 12 centimeters and the height is 10.4 centimeters. So to get the area of this hexagon, we are going to use the formula of the triangle times 6, which is the number of sides. So to substitute values into the formula, that would be open parenthesis 1 over 2 times 12 times 10.4 close parenthesis times 6. So that would be 62.4 times 6. So the area is 374.4 square centimeters. So the perimeter of the hexagon is 72 centimeters and the area of the hexagon is 374.4 square centimeters. Let's move on to the last word problem for today. A polygon below is made up of a square, a rectangle, and a triangle. Given that the area of the square is 144 square meters, side CG is 4 meters shorter than side BH, and the area of the triangle is 16 square meters. Find the length of side JE. First, we are going to get the length of side BH. Side BH is one of the sides of the square. From the formula of the area of a square, which is side times side, we will be able to get the length of side BH. Area of the square is 144, so we have to factor out 144 so that we can get the length of side BH. The factors of 144 that we are going to use are 12 and 12. So the length of side BH is 12 meters. Next, we are going to find the length of side CG. Side CG is 4 meters shorter than side BH. So side CG equals side BH minus 4. Side BH is 12 meters, so 12 minus 4 equals 8 meters. So side CG is 8 meters. Now let's proceed to find the length of side JE. Side JE is the height of the triangle, so we are going to use the formula of the area of the triangle, which is 1/2 times base times height. The base of the triangle is side DF, which is equal to side CG. Side CG is equal to 8 meters. So let's substitute the values into the formula. The area of the triangle is 16 square meters. The base is 8 meters, and then we are going to find the height, which is the length of side JE. So height is equal to 16 divided by 4 is equal to 4 meters. So the length of side JE is 4 meters. Now that you've learned how to solve word problems involving perimeter and area of polygons, practice what you've learned by answering the exercises in your workbook.